Newly married for less than a month. Yes, thank you. For the second time. Yeah, that's where the applause stops. You fucking idiot. Should have won the first time. But no, I married for the right reasons this time. Married for the wrong reasons last time. You know, this time she's rich. I'm kidding. She's got excellent insurance. I was joking about that. She does. But no, I love being married with the right woman this time. Because like I said, I got married for the wrong reasons last time. You know, I met that very special someone that ended up being 3 weeks late. So I just figured, you know, hey, how can we make this worse? Let's get married. I ended up marrying somebody that was very abusive. I didn't think women could ever be abusive. And I gave her a month, you know, she didn't hit me for at least a month, so I said, hey, maybe she truly does love me. And, fuck you guys. It's more like a confession right now, sorry. Now, I don't know particularly, like if this is a skill, but I like to chalk it up as one. Do you know how much skill it takes to be playing Madden 2004 on your PlayStation 2? Have the controller taken from your hand, thrown at your face, and you catch it and still complete the pass and win the game? Yeah. It's pathetic, but I'm chalking that up as a skill. I have a scar on my eye, for those of you that can't see with the lighting, come and check it out later, that will always be the symbolization of the Detroit Lions winning the Super Bowl. On a last-ditch desperation domestic violence pass. It's fucking pathetic. I actually, I hated it too. I actually went to jail because of that girl. Because in Michigan, we have really strict domestic violence laws, wherein, you know, let's just say you call your lovely woman a bitch. Let's just say she might be acting the part. Yeah. Here's the trick, lady. You laugh at it. But if we call you on it, it's our fault, right?
Right.
Well, and, you know, she pulls a knife on you to display her displeasure with that word, and you being the strong, proud man that you are, going to cry like a little girl. But you accidentally trip her. You'll go to jail. But more importantly, with my family history, you will keep the Dyke family tradition alive of every male in the family going to jail. It's not something to be proud of. Here's a good thing to be proud of. I got the same probation officer as everybody in my family. Come in and say, Mr. Dyke, have a seat. All right. Before we get started, are you ready to do a paw by chance? Yeah, it's my dad. All right. A Gerald? It's my uncle. How about a James? Fuck me. All right, dude. How about I throw a wild card at you and just give you a name, because we're going to be here a while if we do this. Sharon. You have her? Yeah, I have her. You have my fucking grandma? Really? What did she go to jail for? She was selling her food stamps for Vicodin. I talked about being married, and I'm really happy. I met the right woman for me, because she's a little stupid and thinks I'm amazing. Really, lady? You're not going to give me a shot? She's like, well, your last name's Dyke, so... I love her to death. We haven't got complacent in our marriage, because I know complacency does set in, and, you know, people don't try anymore, they don't care, and we love each other. Every day it is beautiful with her, except for the night of our marriage, our wedding night. It's supposed to be a magical evening. You know, you get to consummate your marriage, even though, let's face it, we all consummate way before we get married. 5 minutes after I finish consummating my marriage with my lovely wife, she farts for the first time in our relationship. It was a free-range fart too, lady. I mean, she didn't have panties on, nothing. She was butt naked. It was all over. Joke's on her though, because she forgot about it 5 minutes later and put her head under the blanket. Dutched over herself. But then, like, the next day, like, I usually wake up before her in the morning, and I kept hearing things. It sounded like we bought an automatic air freshener, and I just, out of nowhere, I'm laying in bed, and all of a sudden I hear a I said, when the fuck did we get an air freshener? I don't see it anywhere. Make broccoli sense for these things now? My wife hates that joke. Now, I mentioned this to my father recently, that this is an untrue story, and I don't really know how to approach this joke because it's not true. Ladies, if you have a man who truly cares about himself, wants to look good for you, he has 2 razors, 2 electric razors. One for his face, one for not his face. Now, some of you see where this is going. I moved in with my father when I moved back from Virginia, and I was starting to date my wife, so I was out a lot. I didn't get a chance to put all my stuff away, from boxes and things like that. I come home one day, and my dad was giving me shit and says, "Christopher, I don't get it. You ever charge your razors?" "What do you mean?" He goes, "That razor there, I tried shaving my face, kept fucking dying." "That one?" "No, that one." "That one?" "No, this one right here, the one with the green on it. Are you blind?" "The one with the green on it, right?" He goes, "No, the one with the green light." "I don't use that one that often, Dad." Because what do you use it for?" When I get bored, I shave cats." This is a true story, I don't know how to break it to him. Because he called me the next week, he said, "Christopher, I don't get it. Is it normal to have warts that grow on your face?" "No, Dad, you need to see a doctor, stat." Thank you all for laughing at that, and it's not a joke. Thank you. My name's Chris Dyke.
Did you guys know you can get $35,000 for donating a testicle? Which is a great way to make money, because you can find testicles for way cheaper than that. Like, you know what they say, once they get off the lot, they're worth half their value. Maybe that's just for cars. I don't have either. That's a joke, but who gives a shit? My roommates found some girls' clothing that had been hiding, but luckily they didn't find the girl. Which is great, because I think I found my soulmate. It's just a shame that the rest of the world won't find her. Hey, it's a joke. I'm literally joking right now. Calm down. You're at a comedy show. You think I really have the space to kidnap a woman? You really think I'm that committed to a relationship that I'm gonna kidnap a woman? Like, I can barely maintain a relationship where 2 people are happy together, let alone where one is actively trying to escape. I'm saying calm down, it's a joke. Fuck. I think the vice president should have either a gambling problem, a smoking problem, or a drinking problem. Because their vices. I'm not mad at you guys, I'm just really disappointed. Alright. I got a lot of skeletons in my closet. They're all gay. They will not come out of the closet. Just in the closet boning. I'm not proud of that one. Just stepping down to your level, guys. You guys are mean. So mean. If Satan were gay, he'd be called Satin. I'm really glad I don't have 2 dads, because that'd be really like, feelings would get hurt on Father's Day, you know? Like, they both can't be the world's greatest dad. I'll wait. My one dad gave me the sex talk recently. He sat me down, he said, "Patrick, you've got to have sex again soon. We're all really worried about you." I don't get a lot of confidence from my dad, because he's my dad. Which I think self-esteem is important, you know? Like, I don't think Buffalo Bill would have killed all those people if he were comfortable in his own skin. A lot of Silence of the Lambs fans here, okay. Don't clap for that. I don't believe any of you that clap for that. Sorry. I'm a 90s kid. I was born in the 90s. I also act like a kid. Fuck. That was a terrible joke. I don't care that I fucked that up. I read a story about a guy claiming he got probed by aliens when he was in Mexico, which is impossible because they're just called Mexicans there. What? How is that terrible?
It was fantastic and terrible.
Those two are the opposite. Now I'm disappointed in you. Thanks. I wasn't like a smart kid growing up, like now. But when I was younger, I got the NAACP and the NCAA mixed up. Although when I grew up, I found out that they were pretty much the same thing.
Oh.
That one was terrible.
Oh.
Don't owe me. You can't owe me that thumbs up. You can't raise them up after I cut. That's better. That's fair. She's thumbs downing me. So I guess I'm dying after this. Is this like the first time you've used your hands? I guess I'm done here. I'm gonna go out on this. I have a skill when it comes to women, if you can believe. I can tell if the one I'm talking to is a lesbian within 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. See, because the thing about straight women is they won't talk to me for that long. That's your phone. Thank you.
I was at Chuck E. Cheese the other day. Hell yeah, I still go to Chuck E. Cheese. I have a good time. I play everything. But I was doing a little bowling thing, and this little black girl, she had to be like 5 or 6 or maybe 4. I don't know. These young kids getting advanced nowadays, y'all. But I'm trying to win as many tickets as I can, because if you get 2,000 tickets, you can get a bag of cotton candy and one of the little clapping things. I wanted one of them. I don't know why. The little girl behind me waiting like. I turn around, she tapping me. She said, "We trying to play and we's waiting, and my sister getting mad." I said, "Little girl, man, get out. I'm trying to finish my game. You know how the time counting down. She gonna come around me and knock down my tokens." I swear, I was pissed off. I was so mad, but it's just a little girl. She said, "We trying to play and you shouldn't be here. You a grown ass boy." I said. So then I pushed it aside, move, man, finished my game, and I walked away. I guess she ran to get her dad, and I could see him coming up. He's about 6'8", 300 pounds. I got in the little tunnel thing. I was hiding in that little boat looking at him. His daughter was behind me trying to tell her dad, "Hey, right here, he right here." But outside the bubble, you can't hear shit. I turned around like we was playing. That shit, true story. I wish I was lying, man. That shit happened for real. Stupid shit be happening to me lately. I was at my cousin's house the other day, and he made a good brownie. He's a good baker. And it was a good brownie, a sweet brownie. He loaded it up. But when I ate it, I don't know the ingredients he put in it. It was so good, I didn't know that it had weed in it. And if anybody smoked weed in here, you know that smoking a joint and eating an edible is totally different. The high is totally different. You smoke a joint, you're like, "Oh man, I'm high right now." You eat an edible, it don't hit you until later. And so I'm just eating the brownie like, I'm getting down. I'm like, this brownie good as hell. And he had a glass of milk next to it. So I ate a pretty big piece. But the weed wasn't that strong, and I couldn't taste it. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna be all right. I get to work, and I was talking to my boss about my paperwork, and he was like, "Did you finish your paperwork?" I'm like, "Yeah, I finished my paperwork." I was all confident, I was still aware of everything at the time. I'm like, "Yeah, I finished my paperwork." He's like, "All right, good. What sections were the hardest for you?" I'm like, "You know what I'm saying? I had a problem with when I was on section A. That shit gave me a little cop. I was on A. And then B was after that. I was like, yeah. B was kind of fucked up too. You finished your paperwork? He said, you okay? I said, yeah, I'm good, but I'm always good, Fred. Don't nothing be wrong with me, it'll be wrong with y'all, man. He said, get out of my office. And I was so fucked up at that time, the weed brownie was just digesting him. I was hit. He said, just get out of my office or something like that. Something like that, just see you later. In my head, he was like, get your black ass out of my office. That's what I was saying. So I walked around, I was like, man, you fucking racist, man. Stupid shit be happening to me, man. I got home, I'm watching Maury. Did Maury get on anybody? Does anybody else like not like that Maury show, or is it just really fucking popular like that for real? That shit get on my nerves, man. I was watching it. Oh, he's the biggest instigator I ever seen in my life. Like, he loved drama. He be out here like, did you know Shaquita B was fucking with Terrence in your bed? In your bed. You allowed it? Oh my God, you allowed it? What's going on? So Jaquariante Hilarious isn't yours? Okay, it's just always, see, them the people that make the black people look the craziest. It's always a baby mama on there fighting, accusing the baby daddy with his girlfriend, the girlfriend and the baby mama arguing. You can't even hear shit. Everybody clapping. He was sleeping in my bed. He was sleeping in my bed. Bitch, you ain't sleeping in your bed. You was sleeping in your bed thinking he was sleeping in your bed. You fucking crazy. Just the dumbest shit. I hate that shit. I hate it. I'm sorry that I'm taking this emotion out on y'all, but I watch Maury all night. That shit put me to sleep, man. And I hate it. It's all drama. I wish like somebody else did it, because Maury just, like Obama, make that shit more interesting. What if he was the host of Maury? So you mean to tell me you fucked Michelle? And Michelle thinks Miranda was sleeping with you at the same time? Ain't it sure, baby? See, we gotta come together. We can't fight. You have to love each other first. We have to love each other first and more. Michelle. What about Shaq on that motherfucker, y'all?
Hey, I got the results. I know you were fucking her. And she said that you didn't give her a good dick anyway, so but she think you should be in charge of taking care of the baby because you spermed in her too. And Jaquan wasn't over there at the time, so if you ever get foot fungus, just call me. And we got the results.
I'd like to give yourselves a round of applause for coming out and support live comedy. Thank you, Brian, for letting me come back on the show. Another for the comedians that came up. Y'all have a good night.
My mom, she's embarrassing. I'm in the 3rd grade in this story, so I'm in the 3rd grade. It's Taco Tuesday. We went to Village Inn. The whole family's there, and it's on the way home, and I tell my mom, Mom, I have to poop. There's a poop joke, but it's a story too. Mom, I have to poop. Can you pull over? Nah, you can hold it. Couldn't hold it. Couldn't hold it, just wrecked my pants. 5th grade comes along. We're driving. My mom looks at me, says, Al, I have to poop. I'm like, oh, pull over. She's like, no, I think we can make it. She didn't make it. Difference. I'm a 3rd grader. She's a 45-year-old woman. She's an adult. She's the driver. She knows where bathrooms are. Gas stations are everywhere. Mom, why even take the chance? Why are you taking the chance, Mom? She did this multiple times. This isn't a one-time occasion. My mom shit her pants driving in our van home from soccer practice. Multiple times. Fucking probably still doing it right now. She's in her 60s now. It's acceptable. Get some Depends, Mom. Thanks for coming. She's not here. That's why people know you shit your pants, Mom. That's why they know if this is on the thing. People know you shit your pants. Grown woman, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I got some mama jokes. You ready? You ready for some mama? I'm gonna get you, man. I'm gonna get you hard. Your mama is so sweet. Your mama's so sweet, the candy store sent her back. Yeah, got you. Your mama is so dirty. Your mama is so fucking dirty. Your mama's so dirty. She just spent the whole day cleaning the house. So have some respect and clean up after yourself. Jesus. Your mama is so flexible. Your mom is so flexible, girl. Your mom is so flexible to work a 40-hour fucking job and then take you to soccer practice and have time to pick up your brother too and then make fucking dinner. Have some respect. My mom, I want to call her Miss Franklin. Give her some respect. Are we Miss Franklin? I don't know. I'm just gonna rip on my mom all day. That's the set. That's the set. Mom jokes. My mom's sweet though. She's a sweet old lady. She works at jewelry and Kohl's. So if you go there, just tell her you know she shits her pants.
Next LP was part of our Laugh Fest show too. He's on the poster, he's on the t-shirts, he is Pagan. Come on, let's hear it for Pagan.
You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You little dumb ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
Keep that shit going.
I got a million trillion things I'd rather fucking do.
Oh, I love that song.
Be fucking with you. Little stupid ass.
I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you.
I don't give a fuck.
Alright, kill that shit. I love that goddamn song. Love it. You know why? Because I got 3 baby mamas and 4 kids. That's right, that's my dedication, bitch. They said, what you give me for Mother's Day? Same thing I got you last year, bitch. I paid my child support. That's right, you got your money, right? Shut up, bitch. Play it again, play it again. Get your ass back there, you working. Play it again, play it again.
Or anything that you do. I heard you got a new man, I see you taking a pic. Then you post it up, thinking that it's making me sick.
Alright, kill it. Cause I don't fuck with you, bitch. You got the court order, right? You get your $100 a week, bitch, leave me alone. You ain't my mother. You know, when my kids was little, I used to set them all up, you know, get them some paper, some markers and shit. Make your mom a Mother's Day card. How do you spell her name? B. You guys ain't shit. I-R-D-Y. Birdie, birdie, birdie bitch, birdie bitch. That's right. Bitches, you getting my money, leave me alone. You ain't my mama. I got a girlfriend right now, I broke up with her yesterday. That's right. Cause I ain't buying her shit for Mother's Day. You ain't my mama. Look at all the ladies quiet as fuck. Fuck you! Mother's Day, ain't that a bitch? You know what, man? I miss my mama though. My mom's been gone for 8 years. 8 years, that's a long time. It's a long time. I miss her. I miss her. I miss her. So if you got your mama out there, take care of her. If you didn't buy her no flowers, you ought to be ashamed of your motherfucking self. And if you did buy her some flowers, write it down as a tax deduction because it's legal. We can get off Mother's Day because, you know, I just got off your mother. I don't fuck with you. Man, hey, you know what, man? Life is a motherfucker, boy. I quit my job in January, all tough and shit. I quit. I didn't even call in, I just text him. I ain't coming to work no more, ever. Now I gotta call Marvin. He asked me a bunch of questions I really don't tell the truth to. Yeah, I looked for a job. How many weeks I got left? 16? We good. I want all 16 of them motherfuckers. I ain't never collected no unemployment. I want all 16 weeks. So that means I had to stop smoking weed. Anybody ever have to stop smoking weed? Man, I stopped smoking weed on 4/20. That was my last day. I woke up, I ate a cookie, smoked a bowl out of my fat ass damn, I got a bong that's, it's ridiculous. I was so high, I was like, why am I smoking this shit again? I don't give a fuck. But now I need a job. There's a lot of Maury going on in my life right now, just like my man said. I love Maury Povich though, man. But you know what? I like Maury Povich, but I like Steve Wilkos more, though. Anybody watch the Steve Wilkos show? I love Steve Wilkos, because he looks like he's always on the verge of just firing on a motherfucker on the show, right? Like he's just about to punch a motherfucker in the face. You did fuck your daughter, didn't you? You dirty motherfucker. Like it's okay if it was just your stepdaughter, but not your real daughter. Oh, I'm the only one who think that shit's funny? White people. People was touching on the subject today about Baltimore. And you know, my white friends just see it all different than all my minority friends, though. They see it different. Because white people are like, I can't believe they're doing all of that. That's because you ain't never had one of your kids killed. Because if they killed my kids, the interview would be completely different. If we was in Grand Rapids and they killed one of my sons, I'd be like, burn this bitch down, motherfuckers. They'd be like, sir, how do you feel about the whole situation? Burn it all down. Start in the hood, end up in Kentwood. That's all I'm saying. Burn it all down, motherfuckers. He didn't deserve that shit. I know he hard-headed. But I spanked him, but you told me not to. You told me not to. Hey, that's the fucked up part. You tell your kids, don't spank the kids. Just let them be. Yeah, and then they do some crazy ass shit, then you kill them. I'm just saying, burn the bitch down. Burn it all up. Motherfuckers. But it's sad though, it's because all police ain't bad. All of them ain't bad. Y'all remember Officer Friendly? Y'all remember Officer Friendly? Officer Friendly, he was great. You never seen Officer Friendly with a motherfucker in a chokehold. He did the Bozo Bonanza. Oh, nobody remembers the Bozo Bucket Bonanza? I'm old as fuck. Fuck you. He used to come and take us, and see, only the hood people know what that is, because he only used to come and take people out the hood to do Bucket Bonanza at the Bozo show. Already? Damn. I'm gonna have to transfer my shit over to weed. Where my weed smokers at? No, come on, your boss ain't in here, make some goddamn noise. Yeah, I love smoking weed, man. You know, I love it. But the worst thing about smoking weed is you eat some weird shit, though. Like the other day, I caught myself eating jelly out the jar with my fingers. Like, just scooping jelly out of the jar with my fingers. I'm like, damn, I know I'm not going to take a drink out of that pickle juice, because all there is just juice, ain't a pickle in the damn jar. But I'm gonna take a swig though, I'm the only one in this bitch that took a swig out of a pickle juice jar? You lying motherfuckers? That's just delicious. At 4 a.m. in the morning. Then I'm gonna do some drunk texting. Right? Who like doing drunk texting? I love drunk texting. My favorite thing about drunk texting is you don't know who's gonna answer. You text about 10 people, you get 2 responses. They're not really the ones you want to respond, but you're still game. Oh, just me? I'm the only one that made bad decisions in this bitch? Half y'all in here is from a bad decision. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, I drink too much. Happy Mother's Day.